Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello viewers, I am Muhammad Abdul Habib. Welcome you all to Ends Tutorial for Accounts. In this video, I will be explaining the chapter depreciation. First intermediate second year students, State Board of Telangana, and the weightage for this chapter is for 7 marks, and a problem will be coming for 5 marks, and a problem knowledge theory will be coming for 2 marks. Let us have a problem. Page number 42, question number 14. Dinesh and company purchased a machine on 1st July 2009 for rupees 1 lakh. Depreciation is to be provided at 20% under diminishing balance method. On 1st October 2009, another machine was bought for rupees 20,000. Prepare machine account for 3 years by closing the books on 31st March every year. So here who are purchasing the machine? Dinesh and company, they are purchasing a machine in the year 2009 in the month of July. So on July 1st they are purchasing a machine, and they are purchasing the machinery for rupees 1 lakh. Depreciation is to be provided under diminishing balance method at the rate of 20%, and they have purchased another machine in the same year 2009 on October 1st for rupees 20,000, and now you are required to prepare machine account for 3 years, assuming that the machinery account will be closed every year. The accounts are being closed on 31st March each year. Let us solve the problem. Here is the solution. Machine account, and the format for machine account is date, particulars, JF general folio, amount rupees. Date, particulars, JF general folio, amount rupees. Towards extreme left you will be writing it as GR debit, and towards extreme right you will be writing it as CR credit. So Dinesh and company, they have purchased a machine in the year 2009 on July 1st. So they have spent rupees 1 lakh. It will be recorded as to bank account 1 lakh rupees, and this financial year will be ending on 2010 31st March, which will be recorded as by depreciation account. And for this 1 lakh they are required to provide depreciation at the rate of 20%. So 1 lakh into 20 divided by 100, it will be 20,000, but the calculation will be from July 1st to March 31st. So the calculation will be only for 9 months: July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So the calculation will be only for 9 months. So we are writing here as into 9 by 12, which works out to be 15,000. Again they have purchased a machine on October 1st 2009. Here it was given as on 1st October 2009 another machine was bought for rupees 20,000. So in the same financial year, they are on October 1st they are purchasing another machine for 20,000. So again it will be recorded as to bank account 20,000, and this financial year will be ending again on 2010 March 31st. So again they will be providing depreciation on the second machine 20,000, and the rate of depreciation will be 20%. So 20% of 20,000 will be 4,000, but the calculation will be only for 6 months from October to March: October, November, December, January, February, March. So the calculation will be only for 6 months. So here it is written as 20,000 into 20 divided by 100, 4,000 into 6 divided by 12, which will be 2,000. Now balancing it, here the total will be 1,20,000, and here the total will be only 17,000. So we at the time of balancing we will be writing the highest value. So 1,20,000 will be recorded on debit side of machine account, as well as 1,20,000 will be recorded on credit side of machine account. Subtracting 17,000 from 1,20,000, the value which is left out is called as closing balance, which will be recorded as by balance carried on 1,03,000 at the end of the first financial year. The closing balance of first financial year will become the opening balance of second financial year, and it will be brought down as to balance brought down 1,03,000 on 1st April 2010. This financial year will be ending on 31st March 2011. Again Dinesh and company is required to provide depreciation on both the machines. So here it will be written as by depreciation account for first machine and by depreciation account for second machine. So it will be recorded as by depreciation account 1 and by depreciation account 2. But as we are following diminishing balance method, we need to calculate the rate of depreciation of 20% on its return down value. So how do we calculate return down value? Here is the working notes. M1 means first machine, M2 means second machine, and the cost price of first machine was 1 lakh, and the cost price of second machine was 20,000, and on first machine we have provided a depreciation of 15,000, so we have subtracted 15,000 from it. So the return down value in second year, the return down value of first machine will be 85,000, and for second machine we have purchased for 20,000 and we have provided a depreciation of 2,000. So the return down value of second machine at second year will be 18,000. So in second year, at the end of second year, you are required to calculate 20% depreciation. For first machine you will be calculating it on 85,000, and for second machine you will be calculating it on 18,000. So 20% of 85,000, 8, 8, 16, 500, 500, 1,000, 16 plus 1, 17,000. So 20% of 85,000 will be 17,000. So it will be recorded as by depreciation account for first machine 17,000, and 20% of 1800, it works out to be 3,600. So the depreciation on second machine will be written here as by depreciation account second machine 3,600. Next, Balancing this, the total here will be 1,03,000 and here the total will be 20,600. So what is the highest value? 1,03,000. So 1,03,000 will be recorded on debit side of machine account, as well as 1,03,000 will be recorded on credit side of machine account. Now subtracting 20,600 from 1,03,000, the value which is left out is 82,400, which will be the closing value of both the machine at the end of the second year, which is written on 31st March 2011 as by balance carried down 82,400. The closing balance at the end of the second year becomes the opening balance at the beginning of the third year, which is written here as to balance brought down 82,400, and the date will be taken as April 1st 2011, and this financial year will be ending on 31st March 2012. Now at the end of the third financial year, you are required to provide depreciation on return down value at the beginning of the third year for first machine is 68,000 and return down value of second machine at the beginning of the third year is 14,400. So now you will be calculating this rate of 20% depreciation on 68,000. 68,000 into 20 divided by 100, 6,612, 800, 800, 1,600. So the total amount of depreciation on first machine will be 13,600. So it will be recorded here as by depreciation account for first machine, it will be recorded as 13,600, and on second machine rate of depreciation 20% will be calculated on 14,400, which works out to be 2,880. So depreciation on second machine will be taken as 2,880. So now balancing it, here the total is 82,400 and here the total is 16,480. So 13 plus 2, 15, 15 plus 8, 15,800, 15,800, 16,480. So the highest amount is 82,400. So writing 82,400 on debit side of machine account as well as 82,400 on credit side of machine account. Now subtracting 16,480 from 82,400, the value which is left out is written as closing balance at the end of the third year as on 31st March it will be written as by balance carried down 65,920, and the same value will be brought down at the beginning of the fourth year as opening balance as to balance brought down on 1st April 2012. It will be written as 65,920. If you are required to calculate the machinery account, if you are required to prepare machinery account for further fourth year, then you would have calculated depreciation for first machine of 20% on 54,400, and for second machine you would have calculated the rate of depreciation 20% on 11,520. Hope you have understood the topic and hope you have liked my video. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel Instutorial for Accounts, and if you are a new subscriber to my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Do like my video, post your valuable comments, and do share it with your friends, relatives and all. Your one share can help someone to learn something. See you all in next video. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.